Hey people, what's going on? I want to sit and have a conversation with y'all about knowing scripture versus flowing to scripture. I just want to talk. It's Lady Vasori. If you have not met me, been in my space, welcome in, y'all. If you're new here, I see all of you. I see your comments. I see when you follow. I see all of that. Thank you guys so much for just allowing me your space. Allow me your space. If you have not subscribed yet, hit that subscription button, follow, like, share, comment, and let's vibe out. But it's me, Lady Vasori, and let me talk to you guys and make this very plain. There is a difference between knowing scripture and flowing to scripture. Hello? See, some people can rattle off verses. They can rattle off the chapter and line. They can debate you all day, correct your words, even test you on the book. But when spirit calls for a word in the moment, they always freeze. They know scripture, but they don't flow to it. Me, I flow. I flow to it. Spirit drops the verse right when it's needed for me, y'all. Spirit aligns me with the word that seals the work. It talks about my day. It meets me in the work. If I had to say, let's talk about Isaiah 55, verse 11. It says, "So is my word that goes out from my mouth. It will not return to me empty." Sit in it. Sit in it. Sit in that verse. Come on, y'all. That's why for me, I don't need to sit and rehearse verses like a school lesson. If you say, "What's this verse?" Blah, 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 I kind of know it. But when I say I flow to verses, I don't just learn scripture. The word flows out when spirit says its tongue. It doesn't come back void. You can know Psalms 23 by heart, but do you flow into it when you're broken, when you're stressed, when you're anxious, when you are doubting your work? You can recite the Proverbs 3 and 10, word for word. But do you flow into it when you're building your business? Do you? You can know Psalms 91. It's all about protection. Everybody know that. But do you flow to it when people are envying you or when the evil eye shows up in your life? That's the difference. That's the difference. Knowing is information. Flowing is revelation. I'm within my revealing essence. Okay? So y'all pick that up. Understand that most people can know the Bible. You can know the verses, you can know the lessons. And I'm going to give y'all a little story. The other day, I was on the phone with my mom. And my aunt did this too. But let's talk about my aunt because, I was on the phone. No, we're going to go to my mom because this is a better understanding. I was on the phone with my mom and she started talking about she went to church. And that's good, Mom. You know what I'm saying? And she started basically using scripture within her life. But I knew it wasn't true. So I said to her, "Are you applying these lessons from the church into your life, Mom?" Because I just had to keep it real. Y'all know I'm going to tell it like it is. You're speaking it, but you're not living it. And that is the problem. Don't get it twisted, y'all. I respect study. I respect knowledge. But knowing scripture is head. Flowing to scripture is spirit. And when you flow, you move different. I don't want to do nothing from my head. Literally. Do not lean on your own understanding because spirit will always lead you to the right word at the right time for the right work. Ooh, that's why hoodoo is sealed. Hoodoo is sealed in scripture. And the ones that don't use the Bible, and you're talking about you do root work and hoodoo, you're a hoodoo, not the judge, but I don't know. It came off this is the base of it, Biblemancy. So flow into it. Use the Bible. Let spirit flow through you with the word. The word is the key and the lock to all your works. Believe it or not. Absolute key. Y'all get an understanding of that. So let me flex how much they know. Let me flex how much I know. Don't never question me because you know every verse in the Bible. You read every verse in the Bible. But do you live by it? Do you flow through it? Because it's never about memorizing. It's about revelation. It never returns empty, y'all. Just saying, that hit my spirit. I want to come and share that with y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, support. It's greatly appreciated. And let spirit take you to the word, not just the words. Capiche? I'll show y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.